Hey guys, Mr. here again for another video today, and we are back with our Houston Vikings franchise mode. And if you weren't here for the last one, I really suggest going to check it out because it was definitely an interesting one, that's for sure. I guess we'll just explain. We'll explain it from step one. So, in the early phase of the episode, we managed to sim to the draft, and we also sim to the draft lottery. And once we got the reveal, I guess, yeah. Once we got the reveal of the of the draft lottery winners, and the lottery winner, I guess, it was Chicago and Ottawa, but we had both of those first round picks. Chicago finished second worst in the league, and we were able to get them back, or we were able to get that that first rounder out of Chicago, and we got the first overall selection with that pick, and then we also got the second overall selection from the ninth worst placed Ottawa Senators, and we were able to get a pick from them as well. And then we also traded for our I guess next how do I say this? For the next two overall picks. So we had the first four overall picks in this past draft. With the first overall pick in the 2022 draft, we drafted Curtis David, the 5'8" right-wing sniper, who is a medium franchise, and he's got a wicked shot already. Can't wait to see how he does. On the second pick, I guess, was a 6-foot defensive offensive defenseman, a 6-foot offensive defenseman, medium elite, 76 overall, straight out of the draft, which is not bad at all. We'll see how he does. We'll be playing him in the AHL more than likely, and we'll see how he does. Then third overall, we went with Barry Gibson, the 6-foot right-wing power forward, also medium elite. We'll see how he does. He'll make the NHL just because he is listed as a third liner. And then right after that, the fourth overall pick, we went with Ken Hillis. Now we did miss out on another medium elite forward, I believe, but we missed out on one or two. But I decided to go with Hillis because we got two medium elite forwards. Why not get two potential medium elite defensemen? Although this one, Ken Hillis, who we drafted fourth overall, is not medium elite. He is 74 overall with that medium top four potential offensive defenseman. We'll see how he does as well in the. It depends. Yeah, he'll be in the AHL. Nickerson won't be in the AHL, I believe. Gibson. He's going to play in the NHL, and so will David. Man, I'm excited to see how good David gets. Medium franchise. We'll see how he does. Obviously, we had some other draft picks in that draft, but I'm not too worried about that at this stage. So now, we've got some decisions to make because we have Jake DeBrusk and Alex DeBrincat, two players who I definitely wouldn't mind bringing back to the team. But then again, I think I'm going to let them walk to free agency, but I will tender them, and we'll hopefully be able to get something back from there. They both want expensive deals as well, $5 million over however many seasons they want. Well, DeBrusk wants 2, and DeBrincat wants 4. And getting those two forwards in the lineup may be hard because we have a lot of players that will be able to play in the NHL. So we have first line, Nico Hischier. Maybe first or second liner. We'll see where Markkanen fits. Markkanen, though, as well. Burakovsky, who I'm gonna look to trade. We'll see if we'll be able to shop him around. Then Zadina, Yoshimura. Then we have David, Kapanen, Brown, Gibson, Shore, Lawton, Reese, and Vanainen, who will probably both grow. We'll have to play them in the NHL as well. So I don't think we really have the room right now for players like DeBrincat and DeBrusque, especially not in the top 6, because Hischier, he's listed as a first liner, I believe, yeah. Markkanen is listed as a third liner right now, but there's no guarantee that he will stay at that third checking line forward. So if he grows to a second liner, that means somebody would be losing ice time. Burakovsky listed as a second liner. I can't give him third line ice time. Then Zadina and Yoshimura, I think, are both listed as second liners. Yep. And then, like I said, David, he's listed as a third liner, although I might play him on the second line. We'll have to wait and see. We'll figure it out soon enough. And then Kapanen, I do plan on bringing back to the team. I don't know about a 3-year deal, though. That's kind of expensive. I'd rather do a 1-year deal just to ensure having him on the team. But let's go 3.1 over the next season. But yeah, like I said, I think there's just not any room. So we're gonna qualify Alex DeBrincat, and we are gonna qualify Jake DeBrusque. We'll hopefully be able to get some draft picks back from them. So now, at this point, losing those 2 forwards is definitely going to make our offense a lot worse. And this will also make our team not in a great position, to be honest with you. I mean, defensively, really not looking too hot. Lucas Johansson, I think we'll just give a 2-year deal at $1.6 million. Because he's not too bad. He's still got years to grow. Timothy Liljegren, I think I'll do 2 years as well. We'll go $1.2 million for him. Other than that, I do not know. Giftopoulos, I'm not going to sign. I'd like to sign Jensen. I'd like to sign Kennedy. I'd like to sign Louis, and I'd like to sign Prince. So we'll see how many of them are Canadian. I think only one of them might be. So Kennedy is the only Canadian there. I should probably sign Gosselin as well, although we could just trade Gosselin. Although then again, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Let's go to goalies right now. I mean, we've got our 4 goalies. We'll hopefully see a jump from Luukkonen, but Grubauer may be on his way out as well. We'll have to wait and see. Sea-Doo, I think I'll probably sign him. He is Canadian, so he'll play in the CHL. Although we have 46 of 50 contracts right now. That means we should be able to sign him. We'll offer him $875 over the next 3 seasons for his entry-level deal. Is there any forwards that I really want to sign right now? Lund and Shore. So Shore doesn't want an extension. That means we'll have to give him a little bit more money. We'll try $3 million at 1 year for Shore. We'll see if he accepts that. Lund, I am going to bring back. I think we'll just go 1 year, though. He is a depth forward, so I'm not too worried about a long-term contract for him. We'll just offer him what he wants for 1 season, and we'll see if he accepts that. Andreas Martinson, I'm not going to bring back. Riley Barber, I don't think I'm going to bring back either. We could bring in new forwards, Adam Ruzicka and Isaac Ratcliffe. I mean, they've been 2 players that have been pretty solid for us in the AHL, but neither of them have grown really at all. So both of them 69 overall, both of them low top 6 potential, both of them 69 overall at 23 years old. It's not great. Kessel as well, he's even worse at 20, but worse potential, worse overall in the same years of age, so I don't think I'll sign him. Oh yeah, this is all skaters right now. It's fine though. Let's see, let's go to forwards. That's what I meant to be at. So yeah, Kessel, Ruzicka, and Ratcliffe. Don't think I'm going to sign any of those 3. Prokorkin, I don't know how you say that name, to be honest. Don't think I'm going to sign him. Ovechkin, not going to sign. Pentsek, not going to sign. Parsons, not going to sign. Siemens, I could sign. 54-17. We'll see. Continent, who was the medium elite steal that we got in the past draft. The last draft was pretty solid for us, so yeah, I mean, I think I have offered contracts to everybody I do want, or everybody I want to come back. We'll have to wait and see, though. It would be very interesting to see who gets jumps this year as well over the offseason. I'm really hoping Luukkonen does. So Shore rejected. He's decided to test the free agent market, so that should be quite interesting. Lund accepted, Kapanen accepted, Sea-Doo accepted, Johansson accepted, Liljegren accepted. So we basically got everybody back. Now I offered $3 million over the next for the next season. for sure. So we'll offer him another contract, but if he doesn't accept this one, I may not offer him another one. We'll go 3.3. I mean, maybe that's a lot of money, but it is only for one season. Plus, we have plenty of cap space right now. I'm not too worried about that cap hit from him. Trade rejected. Offer rejected. So, I mean, I'll offer him one final offer at 3.5 million. But I mean, if he doesn't accept that, then I'm just not gonna bring him back. I mean, I could offer him. Oh, sorry, more than that. I could offer him more than that, but I really don't think I need to. So just making sure. Anybody want to resign? Martinson, no. Barber, no. Ratcliffe, no. Rosichka, no. Kessel, no. We'll see about prospects once we get to the regular season. And then we will add them in if we need to and make or sign them if we need to. So Shaw rejected again. So looking like he won't be coming back to Houston then. I mean, other than that, it's really just those are the only 4 players. So I'm not going to bring any of them back. Guess it's time for free agency. Now we'll see if there's anybody there. But I said in the past few episodes that I wanted to build from the draft, and I think I've done a decently well job building from the draft. Now we'll have to see how well those all of those trades and draft picks that we've made will help. Now, I mean, there's a big RFA out there right now in Joe Veleno, drafted 2nd overall by Vancouver, but I don't think I'm going to do that. We'd have to give up a first more than likely. Like, I mean, yeah, if we go 3 years, which is what he wants the cheapest, and we offer him under $6 million, let's see, we don't even have our draft picks for it, so I wasn't going to make that go through anyways, but yeah, that just enforces it. So Craig, a medium elite, Alan Craig, offensive defenseman, we're going to sign him. It's kind of cheap signing elite prospects from free agency, because more than likely if they do sign with us, we'll just trade them away. Gabriel McCollum, we will offer him a max entry-level deal as well. Joe Simpson, we will offer a max entry-level deal to. Markku Martikainen, definitely a Finn. That's a cool name, though. I do like that name. We'll offer him a contract. Then, other than that, not too much to be seen by the looks of it. Curry, 57 at 20 isn't too bad, but low top 6 really isn't great. What about top 4s? Banting, 55 at 20. Stephen Banting, let's offer him a contract. Why not? Malikov. Hey, Malikov actually doesn't look too bad. Drafted in the 2017 draft, really good defensive stats and skating already, but he is an RFA. Although, to be fair, I don't think I'd have to give anything up for that. I don't think I'm going to do that, though, just because Busenius, I don't know how you say, Matt Busenius, I don't know, Busenius. We'll just go with Busenius. Defensive defenseman, low top 4, it's not too bad, but medium top 9, anybody who came out of the draft? Not really looking like there's any good ones. Norton, maybe, he is 19. Same overall as these 3 guys that didn't go as well. So Cameron Norton, right wing grinder. Let's go for him. We'll just offer him that entry-level deal. Dixon, drafted by Ottawa, 73 overall, low top 9, 22 years old. He could probably help out the AHL. You know what? I don't think I'm going to sign him, though, just because. Okay, there's a medium elite goalie here as well. Now, there's a lot of teams interested in that goalie, but if we look at it, there's one. There's one offer we made. Let's see, then we made 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 offers, and I'd rather the elite players sign with us. There's 6 in Banting, and then there's one more, 7 in Norton. So do we have that many contract spots open? Honestly, I don't think so, but let's go and see. View contracts. How many do we have open for players to come in. I can't see it from there. Let's see, come on. So we have 41. So actually, we could sign all of those prospects if they do sign with us. Very interesting. We'll see if they do sign with us. Now, I mean, I'm not saying all of them will, but we'll have to wait and see. So as we start simming a couple of days ahead of time, like I said, or I wanted to mention that I'm really going for this like 2-year, 3-year rebuild right now, because I would like to be able to rebuild this year, and then next year will be the last year to rebuild with this team, with the draft picks that we have made, and then the next year after that, I would like to be a contending team. So we've got Simpson, we got Norton, we got Banting, we got McCollum, we got Craig, we got Martikainen, we got Renkowitz? I didn't even look. Oh, that was the goalie's name, Rankwitz. Rankwitz. We're going to go with Rankwitz. So we actually got all of those prospects. That's not too bad at all. Our prospect pool, potential-wise, definitely looking good. How many of them will actually turn out, who knows, but we'll have to wait and see. So, I mean, other than that, I don't think there's anybody we need to sign from free agency, because, I should definitely sign people for the cap issue, but, other than that, I do not know. Let's see. Let's go check out what the team will look like heading into this next season, depending on, or if nobody grows, I guess. As I take a drink of water, just give me a second. All right, so looking at forwards, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we do have 12, which isn't bad. Reese is a fourth liner right now. Vanainen's a depth forward, although there's no telling how much he could grow. Okay, interesting. Defenseman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Potentially 8 defensemen could be ready to go, although Xavier Ouellet could be traded away. He is very unhappy here in general, so he could be traded away, and obviously Slavin could be traded away as well. So realistically, if we were to trade those two away, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I have no idea who to sign right now, because we're going to need to bring the cap hit up a little bit. That's for sure. We don't have, we have way too much space right now. So, I don't necessarily want to bring anybody that's, like, in the middle of their prime, maybe towards the end of their prime, I guess, like 36, Bergeron. Bergeron would definitely rather go to a contending team, so not him. Eunice Donskoy or Donskoy. I think I'd prefer to bring in a defenseman right now. Well, I'm not going to bring in a defenseman like that. Is there any depth defenseman that I can sign? Matt Tennyson, I don't know. 1 year, can I offer you like 18 mil? Wow, it actually is almost 19 mil. 18.863. We will offer him that contract. Then another one would be, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'm probably not going to play them. Andrew Nielsen, he could still grow, so don't think I'll sign him. Is that Mike Riley? Yes, it is. I guess Olofsson or O'Gara. Basically, they'll just be our depth defensemen for the year, so let's go with our O'Gara. We'll offer him the same contract for 1 year, and that should bring us within the cap hit. I'm assuming they will both sign with us. That's if we don't have too many goalies. Actually, we might have, not too many goalies, too many skaters only one of them might be able to accept. Rejected, roster's full and rejected, so yeah, that is a problem then. I don't know who we could move out. Actually, I wonder if the RFA status from DeBrusk and DeBrincat are counting as roster spots. I would really like to know, to be fair. Alright, so man, I have no idea what I could do, or who I could trade away, I guess I should say. I mean, well, that would be one, that's for sure. You know, I think we'll just wait. We'll start sim into the next season, and then we'll see what this team is going to look like. I mean, it should definitely be an interesting one. We'll see if we get any offers for DeBrusk and DeBrincat as well. If we do, that would be very nice. But I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if we do. I mean, like I said, DeBrusk has lost morale with having anxiety for a new team, so we just signed DeBrusk. Sick. Awesome, I guess. Nice. Good to know. I'll be trading him away then. I was hoping, DeBrincat signing too. Sure, I guess. So, I'm assuming it's because we don't have the cap space, but I have no idea, honestly. That is kind of weird. Why it did that, I do not know. I mean, there's no other reason. It must be because we don't have the cap space, we don't have the minimal cap hit in the league, I guess. As I believe it just changed over to the 2022-2023 season. Very interesting. We're getting pretty far into this series now, although still like a year or two ahead in Winnipeg. I don't even know how, to be honest, but alright, edit lines. I think we're just going to click done, and we'll see what everything looks like. Nico Hischier is our best overall player, as you would expect. So, okay, DeBrusk and DeBrincat aren't going to be here. So, I mean, we could go make those trades now, or we could make them in the next episode. Well, you know what? Actually, let's just check everything right now. I'm not going to do it from here. 1 second. Back out of here again. Let's go back into the team, and we'll see who has who has grown and who hasn't. So Yoshimura, I think, went up 1. Hischier hasn't grown. DeBrincat obviously hasn't grown. David hasn't grown, but he is 18 now. Zadina grew 1 overall. Sorry. We'll see if he gets any better. DeBrusk hasn't grown. Kapanen hasn't grown. Burakovsky obviously hasn't grown. Markkanen, he didn't go up in overall, although it looks like some of his stats might have gone up. He has 99 speed right now, still listed as a third liner as well. Reese, listed as a third liner. All right, very interesting. We'll see how he does in his rookie season. Lawton on the 4th line, then Barry Gibson on the 3rd line as well. Let's see. Defensively, I guess. Jared McIsaac up to an 80 overall now. Interesting. We drafted him 4th overall in 2018, so we'll see how he does. Valimaki 77, Johansson 77, Liljegren 78. Goalies, did Luukkonen grow? Luukkonen's up to an 80. All right, interesting. We'll see how he does. To be honest, I'm tempted to turn on auto rotate goalies for Luukkonen, or sorry, turn off auto rotate goalies and just keep Luukkonen in net, so he grows. But then again, I might not. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. So let's see. Other forwards that have grown. Vanainen isn't in the NHL, all right. Brown's the scratch forward right now, I believe. Defenseman. Korolev isn't in the lineup. He's a 79 right now with wicked defensive stats. Okay. Very good. We'll see how he does this year. All right, well, let's go check in the system then. Defensively, Chocianovic, a top 6. He's 78 overall. Nice. Davison, low elite, 77 overall. He could play as well. Nickerson is listed as a depth defenseman still, so we'll keep him down there. Or, well, wherever he's playing, I guess. From there, I guess we go back to forwards. Venninen's a 79, but listed as a depth forward. Alright, so I think I might keep him in the AHL then for a little bit until he grows to either a fourth liner or higher, because we'll keep him in the right role, I guess. Clint Moses grew, I think, 2 overall, but isn't quite there yet. Let's go check goalies. Herbass grew a few overall, I think. And Sea-Doo and Rankwitz. So we'll see what we're gonna do with Rankwitz. I mean, we could definitely, more than likely, I'm sure we'll probably trade him away. I mean, we have so many elite prospects right now. Who knows what I'm gonna do with all of them? So yeah, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end the episode here, and then look for trades or trades off screen, and then we'll make trades in the next episode. And yeah, I mean, other than that, that is going to be it from me, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.